Hello guys, welcome to the Christmas episode of Weekly Origami. So today I have a special model planned out, but before that, let's go over the fun fact. And yes, this one might be kind of not scary, but shocking. So did you know that Santa Claus used to be creepy? Yeah. So before Coca-Cola, you guys all know Coca-Cola decided to use this image for advertising. Santa's looks tended to look more spooky than jolly. Then in 1931, the beverage company hired an illustrator named Haddon Sundblom to depict the jolly old elf for magazine ads. Now kids see visions of sugar plums instead of having Santa-themed nightmares. I guess that makes sense because I've kind of always thought of Santa as some dude who, some creepy old guy who broke into your house and left stuff there, which, yeah, definitely sounds creepy. So that's today's fun fact. Let's get to fold. All right, guys, now it's time to fold a pretty special and fun model. This is a gift box, and yes, it actually works, and I'll get to that at the end, but mostly this is for decoration. You can use a big sheet of paper and fold this, and you can actually store presents inside. And here's another one folded out of decorated paper. So without further ado, let's get into it. For this model, you need a square sheet of paper, and if you want to actually store presents in, you need a big square sheet of paper. This is 6 inch and it makes one about this big. So I think you would need at least a 12-inch square if you want to put anything big in. All right, let's get started. The first step is to fold in half diagonally in both directions, colored side out. So as always, make sharp creases in accurate folds. Now unfold, rotate, and repeat on this side. This model is a model by Jeremy Schaefer, and it's a pretty cool one. Now unfold and rotate. And now what you're going to do is kind of just fold it up, fold one of the edges up just a little bit. This is going to be the ribbon of the model. So just kind of like to taste, I'm gonna fold a thinner ribbon because I've never really tried that before, and crease sharply. So rotate, and now let me rotate so you guys can see this. Do you guys see where this diagonal crease meets the edge? You want to fold this edge up to the bottom of that crease, which is right here. That way that all the sides will be even, or at least as even as possible. Try to make the fold straight so that they don't suddenly get thicker and then thinner. Now after you do that, crease sharply and repeat on the remaining two sides. So oh yeah, and guys, you can leave suggestions for whether you want modular models or or more more models like this where it's out of one sheet of paper, and I'll try to get to everyone. Just leave comments in underneath the video and I'll try to look. Now rotate and do the same thing here. And crease sharply and accurately. So you might have to adjust like some of the folds just a little in case they're not accurate, but yeah. On the last one, what you want to do is unfold the first one, I guess, and refold the last one and then refold the first one so that it's like symmetrical. It goes here, 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 and then back around. Now turn over and fold all four corners to the middle point, just like that. Rotate and repeat on this side. Crease sharply. After you do that, rotate and do the same thing here. Rotate and do the same thing here. Now completely unfold. Now do you guys see the 4 points here, 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 and here? Well, what we're going to do is take one of the edges and fold it up to there like that. This should be approximately 2/3 of the entire thing. Now unfold, rotate 180 degrees and do the same thing like that. Make sure it lines up and crease sharply. And another way you can see if you're accurate or not is if these two edges lines up. As you can see, I wasn't, so I should go back and adjust that a bit. Okay. Now unfold, rotate 90 degrees and do the same thing on this side. We're kind of making a tic-tac-toe-ish pattern. And this will be prerequisites for later. Unfold, rotate, and do the same thing on this side. Now unfold, and this time fold this edge to the set of points closest to you, which is here instead of here. Unfold, rotate 90 degrees, and repeat on all 4 sides. Or the remaining 3 sides, I guess. After you do that, unfold. And as you can see, we have kind of an uneven grid. Now fold in half diagonally like this. And the crease should already be formed. So that should be fine. Now fold one of the points up to the top, just like that. Turn over and repeat on this side, just like that. Rotate. Now open the center middle pocket like that. And make a triangle base. Next, fold the left or the right one if it's if the bottom's facing you, it's the right one. Up to the top like that. And then fold this edge over like this. And now open this ribbon part and just tuck it under and flatten. Now look at the top, and as you can see, we have this little thing stuck in there. Just reach your hand in, take it out, and then flatten it so now it's kind of sharp on top. After that, just what you're going to do is just turn the page of the book. It's kind of like turning the page of the book and flattening, and then repeat on this side. So once again, fold up, over, tuck inside, and then open here and flip it out just like that. Now flatten and turn over 180 degrees and repeat the same thing here. So fold it up, fold it over, open, flatten, and then just take this out. And now flip the page, fold over, flip, open, flatten, and then take it out. So now what you're going to do is just blow into this hole. And yeah, that's a bit unsanitary, but like if there's another way to puff it up, please tell me because I really don't want to do this. Now after you blew it up, just kind of open it and flatten it and get your saliva off of it. Please do that, by the way. And if it's not blown up enough, you can blow again. Like that, or alternatively, you could try reflattening it if it's not opening correctly. So I'm going to do that because it did not open correctly, and then just blow into it again. Now it seems to have opened correctly, except here for some reason. So I'm gonna just do that and then try to adjust the fold a bit so that it actually adjusts. And I don't know why it like kind of puffed up strangely here, but if that happens, then just kind of pull it out a bit. Now look at the back of the model, or I guess, yeah, it's the back, I guess. And then what you're going to do is that you see on each of the ribbons, there's an opening right here. Just flatten one of them down, take the one next to it, and just stick the pointy part into the opening like that. Now, and then just take another one and stick it and try, oh yeah, use your finger to wind it a bit and then just stick it inside like that. And then for the last one, we have to stick it inside one and right here. And we also have to stick the other one inside it. So that can be a bit tricky, but just try your best. It may take a few attempts, but eventually you'll succeed. So also, if any of them get undone, just put it together. Once all four of them have been put together, it'll be way more, it'll lock way easier. So just try to stick it in as best you can. And once you do, on the last one, it's pretty tricky to get correct. Try to hold the other ones down as you do it, since it can take a bit. So stick the last one inside. Or I guess, oops, that's underneath. So yeah, this might take a while to get it correct. Stick it in, come on, yes. All right, that one went in. This one should go in pretty easily, and then the last one should be right there. Okay, so after you've done that kind of tricky step, you now have your completed gift box. And to unwrap it, literally just take this apart and then yank the four appendages like that. Flick like two of these out. And then unfold here and here. And as you can see, it opens like that. And you may have to flick the other two out, or you don't. And then you can just put whatever you want in here. And I've just got a random crumpled sheet of paper. So I guess somebody's receiving that as a present. And yeah, that was today's model. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I really enjoyed folding these, and I will personally be using these as decoration. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Oh yeah, and you guys can use this as decoration in your house, and I highly encourage you to. And if you fold it out of a big sheet of paper, you can even use it as wrapping. Oh, and one more thing, guys. I'd like to thank you guys for sticking with me and folding. And this might be our last class together. So I wish you and your family all a happy holiday. All happy holidays, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. I'll be like teaching more interesting models next year, and I hope you guys could stick with me. It's been a great journey, and I'll see you guys.